Hi, I'm Amy Jo Claffey, Lost Acorn, Warrior Goddess of Funk and Healing. And this is part 3 of my 10-part series on regaining your worth and not feeling, so you don't feel worthless and inadequate and less than everyone else. And if you have this besetting condition, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I'm here today with Melchizedek, my partner in crime, and I do want to say that I am a singer-songwriter too. So I'm in the process of getting my music out, and I think you'll love it, and I can't wait for you to hear it. This is part 3, as I said, of my 10-part series on regaining your worth. It's a really negative thing to have happen to you, to feel worthless, because it affects how you react. For instance, if you go like, oh my God, think back to high school. Those were the days, my friend. And I felt very worthless and inadequate all the way through high school because of everything I had gone through as a kid. And so whenever there was like a dance or something, I always felt stupid the whole time. And my mom gave me a good hint. And this isn't what this tape, this isn't my next, this isn't, oh geez Louise. My mind, I have definite ADHD, and so it's so hard to stay on topic, but I'm going to endeavor to do so. And this is a very important step in regaining your worth, and that is stopping the negative tapes. So the first step in stopping the negative tapes is to notice that they are playing in your head. They're the tapes that when you wake up in the morning, start telling you all the self-loathing comments about how you didn't prepare enough for whatever. You're so lazy. Why did you slept in again? Why are you even bothering to try to put makeup on? Oh my gosh, what can help anyway? The constant badgering and belittling. I like it. It's my new word, belittling yourself. It's exactly what you're doing. So it's constant for some people who have been through trauma, especially when you're little, or if you've been with a narcissist. There are things that can happen to you as an adult that also result in hearing these tapes play. Even having normal parents that are good parents can still result in negative tapes that play because you were reprimanded or criticized or whatever. And so these tapes play either on constant. Some people put it in the comments. Some people have a constant negative tape. I've had that before in my life. And it takes a lot to fight against those negative tapes. So become aware of it and think to yourself, think of your best friend or your lover, your spouse, your partner, and think, would I say that to my friend? No, I would never say those things. So don't allow your amazing brain to say those things to you. And the way to combat the negative tapes is with positive mantras. Wake up in the morning, my first thought processes are self-loathing. It's so sad. It's terrible. It's really a hard thing to deal with when the first thing you wake up is criticizing yourself. If you wake up already feeling self-loathing about yourself, have your morning mantra. Good morning, Amy Jo. You are a fabulous person, and you are going to do amazing things today. And part of being an amazing, fabulous human being is having flaws and inconsistencies, and that's okay. So remember, you have worth and you matter. That's a long mantra. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. And you might need a mantra for when you feel stupid. Like sometimes when I'm making these videos, I feel stupid. But I usually cut those parts out so you don't get to see them. I'll leave a few in so you can enjoy the parts that make me use my mantra. So you feel stupid. You did something at work. You trip in front of people. You make a fool of yourself in the checkout line. you get to the checkout line and your card doesn't work. All the things that make us feel stupid and inadequate as human beings. You might need a mantra for that. Mantra is a very personal thing. Like, I'm giving you ideas, but you know what it is that makes you feel stupid when you're in that situation, or the person that makes you feel stupid. So you know what you need to, how you need to craft your own personal mantra for when that's happening to you. There can be the bedtime mantra for when you go to bed and you're wrapping up the day in your mind and telling yourself all the negative tapes start playing and telling you how you effed up during the day and how inadequate you were and what you should have done instead, and stop those negative tapes with a mantra. I'm going to rest in the fact that I am human and I am growing, and the universe loves me, and I'm here for a reason. Craft a mantra for yourself that speaks directly to you. Then you can have your emergency mantra. And it is when something takes you by surprise and the negative tapes start playing and you're feeling really extra stupid or inadequate. And usually I say something that is going to completely take my mind off of any circumstance. So something along the lines of, the sky is blue, the earth is here, and so am I. The sky is blue, the earth is here, and so am I. And something very simple that your mind can latch onto and say over and over to get yourself through an emergency situation where you're feeling extremely belittled or belittered or hurt or in shock of something that just happened. The dating mantra, that it could be more of an escape plan. The way I met my soulmate, Tim, is I went on Match.com, and so did he, thank God. And it was my last day and his first day, and we met, so it's another miracle. And I went on all these coffee dates, and just every Friday night I would go on a date. I would meet the guy, and sometimes I would have dinner. I found out right away that's a huge mistake. But you might have a dating mantra like, get me out of here. I can handle this. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm not a dork. Or hey, embrace it. I am a dork. I'm a huge dork. If this guy doesn't like dorks, he's not going to like me. That's all there is to it. So have a mantra for each situation that you know, because you started listening to the negative tapes and becoming aware of them. And so have a mantra for each situation so that you are, basically, it's kind of connected to part 2, tell the truth to the lie. So you are telling the truth to the lie. Your mantra is telling the truth to the lie. And those negative tapes are lies. You are not hideous. You are not disgusting. And you do have a purpose, and you are here for a reason, and you do matter, and things you say are smart, and you are cool. There is such a cool part of you. Even if you think you're not, you are. And so embrace your coolness and stop the negative tapes and have a mantra that helps you get through the situations when you feel inadequate or stupid. So thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up on my video if it was helpful to you. Thank you for listening. And remember that you matter. I'm not going to listen to any of those other negative tapes about you. So if you want to know one person that doesn't believe the negative tapes, it's me, Amy Jo, Lost Acorn, warrior goddess of funk and healing. And really, honestly, what more could you want? Hello. You have to believe it now. You matter.